Ole Gunnar Solskjaer knew what was wrong at United before he even got the interim manager's job last month. Tactically, at least. The Norwegian was back at Old Trafford in October to watch United's disappointing Champions League defeat to Juventus when Jose Mourinho's side were thoroughly outclassed. "We are far behind," Mourinho admitted post-match, but Solskjaer felt the 55-year-old was selling his side a little short with his reactive tactics on the big stage. Solskjaer's appearance at the Theatre of Dreams was only confirmed after Molde had a league fixture rearranged, which gave his side a 9-day gap between games. As well as extended period on the training ground, Solskjaer also gave his players some time off and used his own break to catch up with some old friends in Manchester. David May among them. Manchester United latest news feature, how the Sir Alex Ferguson culture has been restored at Manchester United news. What Manchester United great Sir Alex Ferguson said about Petr Cech latest updates. Man United transfer news. Live news. The tactical notes Ole Gunnar Solskjaer made before getting Man United job. Injury latest. Manchester United injuries, latest on Smalling, Sanchez and Rojo still looking 23 years old. Number Febivifus assassin. The former United defender captioned a photo of the pair from the press conference room as they reminisced about '99 and that semi-final win against the Bianconeri. Park Ji-Sung and Patrice Evra were also there in the director's box to see Cristiano Ronaldo's homecoming, and the sense of occasion was palpable that night. United fans knew it was going to be a tough test, but this had all the makings of a classic Champions League tie. Of course, the 1-0 defeat did not pan out that way. After 17 minutes, Juventus were ahead through Paulo Dybala and they finished the half with 70% possession and 10 shots on goal in an utterly dominant display. United improved after the break, but never looked like finding the breakthrough, and Mourinho did not feel anyone from his weakened bench could change the game. So he did not make a substitution. This was not the first time Solskjaer had watched Mourinho's United live. He had previously taken in the 3-0 win against Stoke last season, for example, but the same issues were rearing their head. Issues he had previously mentioned to Ryan Giggs while the pair sat alongside each other in the director's box. I was at a game next to him, and he was pointing out to me, "Look at the fullbacks, they're not high enough." Things that we were used to, things that you associate with Man United teams, the Wales manager told Premier League Productions. "Okay, you score 2, we'll score 3, and I think he's instilled that back into them, that we need to score goals, we need to attack, and if we are all higher up the pitch then it just poses the opposition that question." All of a sudden teams are going from, "Right, it's Man United, we've got a chance today," to actually, "Oh yeah, we'll be defending, we'll be deeper." Within minutes of his first game as interim manager against Cardiff, there were a number of obvious tactical changes Solskjaer had made after just a couple of days with his players, playing Victor Lindelof in his natural position at right-sided centre-back and allowing him to bring the ball out so United could build from the back. pushing the full-backs higher up the field to give his side natural width, so the three forwards, Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford and Jesse Lingard, could drift into their favored central position, pressing higher up the pitch and moving the ball quicker with fewer touches. It is all simple stuff observations Solskjaer had already made as an outsider looking in, and it has not required a radical change of formation or personnel. And it's working.